No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and I got Calboy in here. How the fuck you doing, bro?
What's good? What you want?
Bro, you're like the hottest new rapper, one of the biggest dudes coming out right now. I got you on my 2020 XXL cover. How the fuck you living?
I'm good, man. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
We just left the little BET experience shit.
Really? What the fuck is that?
Coca-Cola stage.
Okay.
They had to surprise a fan. She was doing some karaoke type.
For real? You surprised a fan who was performing your shit? Wow, and you came out and she was crying and freaking out?
Right, she just started performing with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was lit.
That's lit.
Let me see
Man,
a lighter.
how long you feel like
saying?
you've actually been popping for? Because it feels like it's happened over the course of like the last couple of months that you went from unknown to massive.
I've probably been popping for like 6 months, 7 months.
I feel like I got on it late, to be fair.
I've been working for like 2 years, 3 years. I
And you
almost.
got Zippo too. That's lit.
So you probably kind of late on some of the music, but
How were you? Like,
straight.
did Envy Me just blow the fuck up before you had any other songs that were really hitting, or had you had like a wave building up before that?
Yeah, I kind of sort of had a wave, you know what I'm saying, around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from. But Envy Me pushed it.
All of a
You know
sudden,
what I'm
because
saying?
that song's on a totally different level.
That was the joint that put me over the top, you feel me, and kind of like showed everybody who I was.
Right. What kind of mentality were you in when you made that song? Because that song's crazy. That song is like, I would describe it as perfect. Like, you just, every melody, everything about it, you just hit it. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. I was really just out here in Cali, you know what I'm saying, just
Okay.
with some of the gang. I just started freestyling on the JTK beat, and it just came about.
Really?
Yeah,
So
just that simple.
wasn't anything that seemed out of the ordinary in that moment?
Nah, I just be vibing. I always vibing in the studio. I'm finna go to the studio right after this. Just, you feel me, just black out.
Right.
And just come to me.
So you just smoke? Is that the only thing you need when you're in there?
Yeah, I just smoke.
Okay.
Just smoke, listen to some beats, you feel me? I probably go through like 15 of them joints.
Uh-huh.
Pick 1 or 2 out, just build on top of them.
What's the process of building like for you, though? How long does it take you to put a song together on average?
On average, I say like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
For the whole thing beginning to end, or you still got to like punch in over that and everything?
Well, you feel me? Probably like to get the whole song put together, it's probably 10 minutes. Then I'll probably go clean up some bars, add some ad-libs or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Talk about your upbringing in Chicago and just what it was like for you growing up. What kind of kid you were growing up?
We was crazy, you know what I'm saying, as shorties. But I was in the house with like 15 other siblings.
15?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was like 3 families in one house.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So as a shorty, I always had my cousins with me, my brothers, my sisters with me. We was just, you know, outside. Yeah, they doing what we do, try to jug, make some money. That's how I really just came up.
Was it hard times? Like, did you know that you were super poor at that time?
Yeah, it was tough. Like, it was times we had to boil water.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Use candles because the lights went off. You know,
Wow.
stuff like that. Or pile up on one bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, so it was clear.
What were you dreaming about during those years, during like the times that you now look back as those hard times? What was the stuff that you were thinking about that you were dreaming of?
What I'm doing right now, everything that I'm doing, going platinum. You know what I'm saying? Going on tour. I've been on 2 tours now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like living what I've been dreaming.
Right.
It's coming together right now.
That's crazy to think about, right? That you're right in the middle of it right now. The thing,
Yeah, I be tripping sometimes.
the thing that the childhood version of you, if you had told yourself when you were 12 or whatever that you would get to this point, that's a rare opportunity.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be tweaking sometimes.
Yeah.
When I just think to myself, I'll be like, damn, I really just made it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it, but it's here now, so.
For sure.
Going with it.
Did you get signed after Envy Me came out?
Yeah,
That's
couple
when
months after.
That's when the labels all started trying to holler at you and shit?
Well, we was doing a couple of label meetings before that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had 3 projects out. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
I still had 3 projects before the new one I just dropped.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So a couple of people was listening to those, you know, calling me. But it's cool.
Right.
After Envy Me, That's when they was blowing up the phone.
Right. Because they saw the talent and they were just like, "Oh, this is what we need. That's 100% what they're looking for."
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did your project end up with that one song, with the Thug, Meek, and Dirk collab? That's like the main one that I've been addicted to lately.
Yeah, we was just in the studio. It was me and Meek in the studio.
How'd you meet Meek?
He just reached out. You know, when Envy Me first came out, he was kind of like one of the first people of that caliber to reach out.
He's a very good talent scout. Like, he knows what he's looking at for sure.
And we was just chopping it up back and forth, and then I ended up getting them for management.
Okay.
Dream Chasers on management, so
okay.
that's how that linked up.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't realize you were managed by them.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's that like? What's it like hanging around Meek? He's just like a dude that seems like he's been through so much and he knows everything about the game.
Yeah, he a cool dude. You feel me? Very wise. You know what I'm saying? Just always trying to give me some pointers on how to have my business build up, be straight.
Right.
He chill for the most part.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you get like, how did you actually like when in between you being in that situation of sleeping on the fucking same bed as a bunch of your family members or whatever, 15 people in the same house, how did you even get into the position where you're able to record and everything like that? Like, how did you even get your career off the ground?
Well, I built a studio, you feel me, from like anything I could find.
In the house?
Yeah, old computer. I asked my uncle to order me a mic. He did that for me. And YouTube, really.
Really? So you were watching tutorials about how to do shit on there?
Yeah, I was on Pirate Bay getting Pro Tools.
Oh, shit, that's lit.
You know what I'm saying? Doing that type of thing. And then I really just built the studio in the closet. Then I already had all the guys coming to my house. We already 15, 16 swole. I'm bringing 4 other people with me. Mama yelling, y'all need to get out, you know what I'm saying? But we all in the basement cooking up, you know what I'm saying? Doing our thing.
Right.
And then it came together.
So when you look back at that time period, though, like, were you any good at first when you started, or was it the kind of thing where you had to grind to really get to where you're at now?
I had to grow. I had to develop and find the sound, you feel me? I was just talking about whatever, you know what I'm saying? And now that I listen to that music back then, I'd be like, what was I talking about? You know what I'm saying? My voice didn't even sound right. Right. But it was all a learning process, you feel me?
But that's what's crazy about you saying that one song took you 10 minutes to make, is that it actually took so many years of work, because you actually had to like build and grow before you could get to the point where you could make that song without trying that hard.
Ever since I started rapping, I had the studio with me. So I got accustomed to like laying down tracks fast, you feel me, without writing them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that took years of practice. So now I can knock out a song in like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Right. Is it crazy being in super nice studios and shit, professional shit now, knowing that where you came from?
Yeah, it was crazy at first. You know what I'm saying? At first I wasn't even used to it. I kept on wanting to like sit in the engineer seat. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to recording myself. Yeah. I had to kind of relax and kind of like, yeah, all right, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool now. I still like to record myself though in the house and stuff. Okay, that's what's up. So you have like the full. Can you make beats and engineer? Yeah. Damn. So you got it all. I actually got a track coming soon. I know that I produced myself.
Really?
Pretty dope track.
If you really want to get to the money, that's what it is. Do everything yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Russ.
Yeah, I was teaching myself that as a shorty too. You feel me? I was on Pro Tools and FL. At the same time.
Who were you influenced by from like a rapper standpoint? Just being that you're so young, it's almost like you probably were you looking up to Chief Keef, or were you almost like he was already like established by the time you started paying attention?
I was influenced by Chief Keef, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I watched his whole upbringing, you know what I'm saying? So
and he was like the hero of the young kids in particular. Yeah, that was
motivation. Yeah. That was definitely motivation for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Chief Keef. You feel me? Same with Herbo. I watched Herbo when he was just, Lil Herb. Then I watched him grow into something that was motivation, you know what I'm saying? And I was still looking at Kanye, Common. You feel me?
Common, really?
I was listening to like Do or Die, Crucial Conflict too.
Wow, that's crazy. I would feel like a 19-year-old kid on average wouldn't go back that far. That's like.
I got my older brother and pops and them.
Oh,
You feel me?
okay.
It's inevitable.
They were putting you on the music
Yeah,
and shit too. Okay.
They playing the music. I ain't got no choice but to listen.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, that's lit. Actually, that's cool. My pops definitely wasn't putting me on no rap music. He took me to a Rolling Stones concert when I was 12, though.
Oh, that's lit. I rock with the alternative too, though.
Yeah, I was
You know
reading
what I'm
that.
saying? I'm really getting off that Billie Eilish right now.
Oh, Billie Eilish. She's your fave?
Yeah, I was just listening to her.
Her album is crazy. It's just like sonically some of the
That's the
wildest
first
shit.
album on my joint right there.
See, right there.
But
What else you got on there?
It's this song "I Love You." Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I got a couple.
She got a wild ass style, like just in terms of her beats and production and everything. Oh shit, you on that Tyler, the Creator too, huh? Of course, we got Future, Polo G, your homie.
That's a new phone actually, so it ain't even got all my. You feel me?
Damn, my man's is on the Amy Winehouse and the Kid Cudi and the MGMT, Foster the People. Holy shit, you got it deep, man. Ed Sheeran. Damn,
Yeah.
a lot of times when rappers say that they like are into like a lot of music besides just rap, I feel like they're just lying because they think it sounds cool.
No.
But you got a nice variety in there.
I really be vibing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's inspiration for like melodies and subject matter and everything. You know what I'm saying? Concepts, everything.
That's like the problem with a lot of rappers is that they just sound like the only influence that they've ever got is from other rappers.
Yeah. See,
know?
my influence comes from music. You feel
Yeah.
me? All types. You feel me? One of my favorite artists is Micheal Jackson.
Really, yeah.
Real life. So you feel me?
You kind of got like that smooth young Michael demeanor. Anyone ever tell you that?
No.
Not adult Michael, for the record. Not the Neverland documentary. Not that part. Do not remind me of that part.
Yeah, not the Neverland. No, ain't nobody ever told me no shit like that.
You know what's crazy is that the other day we were in Santa Barbara and they were showing me the Neverland Ranch area and they were saying they can't even sell it because it's so weird because Michael built so much weird shit all over the property that it's like to make it like a normal estate that somebody would want to move to would be so much work that
Right.
it fucks up the whole thing and nobody wants to buy it. Nobody's paying for it.
I never even seen how that even looked.
I'm not really sure either, but I think it's like you turn the whole house into like a Disneyland type thing.
Yeah, I heard, but I ain't never seen like how it looked actually.
Yeah. Well, luckily we don't have to go there.
For real.
Okay, so yeah, you were looking at Chief Keef. So that actually, yeah, that list of influences you just gave me was pretty legit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it was like your family that was getting into that stuff from an early age, but you were also fucking with a lot of rap music and because your style is like you can rap and you can just like sing, like you can totally do both very efficiently.
Really, the alternative came from my older brother that's over there.
Okay.
And my neighbor, like we grew up with him. You feel me? He actually my graphic designer now.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been rocking with Food for like 12 years or something like that.
Hell yeah.
He was putting me on some of all the other music. And I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. So
Yeah.
I was listening.
Definitely. Is Dirk somebody that you have a relationship with? Because he's on the project, and it also seems like somebody that you might have been influenced by.
Yeah. Dirt gang, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He reached out early too, you know what I'm saying? Kinda, sort of in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's wild. There's like a whole new generation of Chicago rappers popping off. It's like if there was any chance that it was going to just be like Sosa and them came out and had their wave, it's like very obvious now that that's not the case because we got like you, Polo G, Lil Zay, Juice WRLD. Like there's a whole new generation of dudes popping off out of the Chicago area.
I ain't gonna lie, the whole Chicago got it.
Yeah.
On the music side, like it's a lot of underground artists that's cracking, it's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody really even speak about them.
Right.
In Chicago, it's kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like gotta fight for your name and DNA embrace you. You know what I'm saying?
Is that how you feel right now? That all of a sudden all these people that you were probably trying to turn on to your music for years, that all of a sudden they're on
attention.
it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of Chicago weren't trying to pay attention until somebody else took it. And then they like, oh yeah, he from Chicago. That's one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you kind of like gotta make a name for yourself and like gotta stamp yourself in Chicago before it's that time.
Definitely. Do you still spend a lot of time there, or you mostly just been on the road for?
Yeah. I spend a lot of time there. I kind of try to like get back there every time I got some free time, you know. But I've been on the road a lot lately.
Yeah. Do you have you been on a bunch of big tours and stuff? Who you been on the road with?
I went on tour with Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yeah, it was lit. It was crazy.
He's crazy.
Man, they had the FBI radar tour bus and everything.
Oh shit.
That was crazy.
They did? Were you sweating during that? You were scared?
Nah, we was straight.
They didn't find nothing?
They ain't find nothing worth taking us to jail for.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Did anybody go to jail though? Anybody on any of the other buses?
I don't know. It looked like somebody was going to jail, but I wasn't trying to. You feel me?
Did you get to spend a lot of time around Kodak on that tour?
Yeah. We got to chop it up a few times. You know what I'm saying? Kodak a real different individual.
He's crazy. I hear from so many people.
Yeah. He crazy, but he's smart. He like too smart.
He got some of the best music.
Yeah. And he be talking that real street shit. You know?
Exactly. He knows how to say something that'll just make you be like, whoa.
Right.
Yeah.
Then he say some off the wall.
No, that's like the whole fact that he's so like, you know, he don't have anything holding him back from just saying the most ridiculous shit.
Yeah, he real.
It's kind of like the same personality trait that makes him say like the realest
Let me
shit.
tell you one thing. He do know what he doing though. You feel me? The way he move and the way he talk and what he say, he thought about it before he said it. You know what I'm saying? I always think about that. Kodak ain't no dummy.
No.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that you like feel like you have a relationship with, that they reached out to you in the game and shit?
Everybody on the project, really. Really, yeah, everybody on the project. Besides Thug, you know what I'm saying? Thug reached out a few times, but I ain't really got to kick it with Thug, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else on the project, that's who I'm kind of like locked in with.
Yeah.
That's how they got on the project, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had to, it wasn't no hassle. It was just real. We got in the studio, we vibed out, made a few tracks. Let me get a few of them, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it must feel like really fucking good to just even be having that kind of relationship, even knowing like somebody like Meek on that level is just like, that's wild to me. Like just to think that they like would reach out and like get involved on that level is pretty crazy.
Yeah, like I said, like it's mind blowing sometimes. I just try to soak it all in and appreciate it, you know?
How are you dealing with the attention from women that I'm assuming that you're getting?
I don't know. I try to pay no mind. I try to stay regular about it, you know? I'm still picky.
Okay.
You know, so.
Pickier than you were before?
Yeah, super.
Yeah, you got to be now that you got too much information coming in, right? You got to be careful too, because realistically, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna try to pull. They're gonna try to expose you.
Talk about that.
Do some weird ass shit. What, you had some bad experiences already? You get robbed by a groupie yet?
No. No. You say yeah, like it happened to everybody.
It ain't happened to me, but I feel like, well, actually, one time I was having a wild ass party with all these strippers over and shit. One of them tried to take one of my Gucci. I had a Gucci polo shirt that I only owned for like 3 hours, and my friend walks in the room, he sees her folding the shit up, putting it in her purse. And he had to yell at her, and I was fucked up in the other room getting my
Y'all
fucking.
put her out instantly.
I don't even know what the hell they did. I was on another planet, bro. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
She was supposed to leave instantly.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of
I ain't got robbed in no groupie though.
No?
Nah.
Nothing shady like that's happened yet?
Nah, I just got my car totaled.
Totaled? By a girl?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was crazy.
What's this story? What was she doing?
Man, really like...
You sound messy all of a sudden.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. It wasn't even no groupie. It's just like a bad experience with the females. Like,
She got mad at you, so she took your car and drove it into a brick wall?
no, just designed it. You know, a special way.
Oh, she
With the
spray painted
keys.
it? Oh, she keyed it. Yeah.
You feel me? Did her own graffiti all across the whole car though. Like, you know?
But she caught you fucking around?
No, it wasn't even that. I was just trying to like get away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't having it though.
You just need a fresh start.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
Baby, I got to make a clean break here.
So,
Damn, that's fucked up. Yo, where did the Calboy nickname come from?
the spelling come from my government name.
Oh, you're Calvin? Okay.
Yeah, that's where the CAL come from. But I took the Cowboy name from the Warriors.
Okay.
One of the members was Cowboy.
Oh, all right, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna spell it the regular way, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to spell it the regular way. I thought about What's that shit I was thinking about? Brokeback Mountain.
What about? Wait, what?
I thought about that. About the spelling. I ain't want to spell it like that.
Brokeback Mountain as a rap name? I don't know how that would go over.
No, the spelling Cowboy, Cowboy. I ain't want to spell it like that because them Cowboys on some weird shit.
You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay. You like it?
No.
No? I remember I seen it with my mom.
Nah, really.
I was fucking with it.
I was having a conversation with my sister and my brother. They was just talking about it. I'm like, I gotta see what they talk about. You feel me?
Really?
So I just watched it.
All of a sudden, you're like 25 minutes in, and you start realizing, like, wait a second.
Like, no, I ain't rocking. So that's why I ain't want to spell it like that.
Yeah.
So I use my my government name.
Do you rhyme cowboy and cowboy a lot?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I make references
Right.
a lot, but nah, I never rhyme.
See, that could have been. You could have been Lil Nas X. You could have caught that country wave.
Nah, ain't my flavor. Ain't my flavor.
You like that song though?
Yeah, it's cool.
You got the horses in the back.
It's a catchy song.
It's definitely catchy.
You know what I'm saying? I actually listened to his EP.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, I heard the Panini song.
Didn't he drop it yesterday?
Yeah, but the EP, he had like Panini was out for like 12 hours, and then he put the EP out, but I ain't heard the full thing.
Yeah. I was listening to it. It's pretty cool. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing beating that Old Town Road though.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was cool. Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. I'm still like wrapping my head around that. Where the fuck that came from?
I don't know. I don't really rock with that song.
No.
No, not really.
You ever fuck? What
I like what's that song? The song with Cardi B on it.
Oh, that she's on this project too?
Yeah, I
Oh,
like that
shit.
song. I was just listening to that with my brother.
I didn't realize that. Damn, that's lit. Fuck. Okay, so what's the game plan for you from here in terms of what you think you need to do in order to keep your career going in the right direction? You got this project out. Where are you going from that?
Heavy on promo. You know what I'm saying? We finna do a heavy promo run again. And then I'm coming back with the album. You feel me? More hits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but good responses on the EP, so
Definitely.
I'm obviously doing something right. So I'm just keep working, stay focused. You know, stay out the way.
Yeah, you're going crazy. I saw that you actually gave me a shout out in the song title of one of the songs on your album, Adam and Eve. I mean, I'm an Adam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Adam 22 and Eve. We gonna change the title on YouTube.
You actually kind of on that song. You kind of reminded me of X
Yeah.
in a weird way. Yeah, you kind
Why
of.
you say that?
I don't know. Just a little bit of the delivery reminded me of him a little bit, but not in a bad way. I actually really liked it.
I rock with X though. I ain't gonna lie.
You're a fan?
Yeah.
Damn.
I rock with X.
That's what's up.
I was trying to put my uncle on X when when I first heard him.
Really?
With the crazy song,
Okay.
Fuck on Me.
Yeah.
Nigga crazy. I was trying to put him on that song. They like, who is this little nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they weren't trying to really rock with it, but then when he started switching it up and started singing it a little bit more, everybody got jumping on that wave. You feel me?
That's a fact. He definitely like he came out and just did his own thing to a certain extent that I had never seen anybody do before. Like I never seen anybody just go outside the box.
Yeah, folks was different.
Facts. In terms of how you see like the long term of your career, like where you want to be at in 10 years, do you think about that? Do you think about like the legacy that you're trying to put together of really putting together a lot of really amazing projects and changing the game?
Oh, yeah, I think about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to maintain day to day as well. So I kind of wrote out my game plan of what I want as far as long-term goes. And then I got a lot of short-term goals, so I'm just focusing on those. Then I know, meanwhile, I'm building a brand for something else.
What's some stuff that you're trying to get done this year in terms of goals?
Well, I'm trying to open up this restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to open up this restaurant. OG, a crazy chef, you know what I'm saying? She booming out the crib, really.
Who?
Well, she was. My OG.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We was in the hood. She was booming out the crib. Going crazy.
So she's trying to open a restaurant and you're out here financing it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you could be like helping make your mom's dream come true and shit?
So I'm finna do that. Finna finish this book I'm writing.
A book?
Yeah.
What's that about?
He
He looks over at the team like, how much should I give away? I got the sauce.
Yeah, I got the sauce though. It's like It's like a hood tale turn sci-fi.
Okay.
It's different.
Wow, really?
It's super different, really. Like, I don't know. I'll tell you off the. You feel me?
Yo, that's interesting though. I just realized you're a different type of dude. You're a next level thinker. The average rapper on the show is not talking about sci-fi and shit. That's interesting.
I'm for real. I'm just like I'm like a movie head and a book head. So
Okay.
I'm trying to put those two together.
What's some of your favorite movies and books in the sci-fi or fantasy type lane? Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really got no favorites.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones?
I don't really watch Game of Thrones.
You got to get on that.
I don't watch the shows too much because I can't keep up with them.
Really?
But I be watching all the movies that come out.
Okay.
Everyone.
Avengers?
Yeah, I watch all the Avengers.
I didn't watch it, but I figured that's something you probably talk about.
Yeah, I watched all of those.
Okay.
But what else I'm finna do? All the art. I paint.
Art. Oh, do you really? Wow.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get on top of that. Kind of do a couple of those shows.
Damn, that's what's up.
Build a brand on that market as well.
We got to do a shirt together.
Oh,
you do a
that.
painting, we'll put it on a shirt and do a No Jumper Calboy collab. There you go.
Yeah,
Money in the
that.
bank.
For sure.
We'll do a show. Sell the shit at the show.
Easy.
We got a plan.
We got it. We can lock it in.
It's official. We actually got a pop-up shop in Chicago next weekend.
What day?
Friday through Monday, because it's that Lyrical Lemonade shit.
Yeah.
But while we're out there for that, if you're going to be out there, we should definitely get up out there.
That'd
That'd be lit. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Damn, we got to get you on Lyrical Lemonade. That'd be wild. All right. Well, it was dope getting to meet you, man.
You know it?
I'm fucking with that jacket, by the way. I need that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Who made that? I got to get me one.
Different.
It's all like held together about like chains and shit, bro.
Yeah, the jeans like that too.
Yeah. Can't see under there. No Jumper, coolest podcast of the world. Shout out to Calboy coming through.
That way.
We high as hell. It's a Saturday. Saturdays are for the boys. No Jumper.